in this video, I'm going to explain the exercises that I left for homework. So let's call this category 1, the ones that can only be followed by gerund. Let's call this category 2, the ones that are like want to play, need to have, and this one that can be followed by either, let's call that category 3. So when we use avoid, that would be category 1. Yeah, you can only follow it with ing, for example. I avoid smoking. Enjoy is also category 1. She enjoys playing. Offer is category 2. He offered to participate. He offered to help. No? With practice, we use that with practice plus 1. Practice playing the piano, practice dancing, practice fixing computers. Okay. And when we use refuse, you refuse to do something. He refused to participate. Okay. This one, want, obviously number 2. I want to play. I expect. I expect to have a great lesson today. Prefer can go with both. I prefer playing. Yeah, or I prefer to play. Both are completely fine. But if you use would, then you have to say would prefer to. Okay. Threaten. He threatened to call the police. Yeah. He threatened to make a complaint. Like, as you can see, is number 3. So I like to play. I like playing. Fancy is number 1. I fancy going out. I don't fancy driving. Yeah. Deserve, for example, he deserves to go to prison. She deserves to win an Oscar. Manage is also number 2. He managed to open the door. He managed to convince her. Okay. Deny is with number 1 with ing. He denied being involved. He denied breaking the glass. Okay. Hope is with number 2. I hope to see you soon. I hope to win the competition. Begin can be with either. It began raining. It began to rain. Both are completely fine. Okay. Miss, number 1. I miss living in England. She misses eating delicious food. Promise with number 2. He promised to help me. She promised to arrive on time. Risk is with number 1. He risked losing his job. Yeah. Continue. It continued to rain or it continued raining. Both are fine. And love, the same situation. I love to play football. I love playing football. Okay. So I hope that was useful. Let's move on to the next one. Which of these can also be followed by a that clause? Avoid that. You can avoid that. Doesn't make sense. I enjoy that. No. He offered that. It's a bit weird. He practiced that. Bit weird. He refused that. Not much. I want that. I want that you. No, it doesn't really make sense. I expect that. Sounds a bit. I expect that. Maybe. I expect that it will rain. That's fine. I expect that he will win. I expect that the show will be very good. Prefer that. I prefer that you go. You could say that. I would prefer that. I would prefer that you go to the shop. He threatened that. Not really. He likes that people respect him. Maybe. Not too sure about that one. I fancy that. Deserve that. No. Manage that. He managed that. No. He denied that can definitely go with that. Deny can go with that. He denied that he was involved. He denied that he loved her. Yeah. I hope that could work. I hope that the show will be good. I hope that Sam will arrive on time. I begin that, not really. I miss that living. I miss that I live, not really. He promised can go with that. He promised that he would help me. I promised that I would participate. He risked that, not really. He continued that. I love that people. I love that he. Yeah, you could do that. I love that he is always respectful. I love that he is always kind or something like that. Okay, good. So let's have a look at this. Our team deserves. I think the most appropriate option here in A would be our team deserves to win. Okay, because they've trained so hard to win. Okay. One of the suspects has denied, I would say, playing any part. Yeah. He didn't play any part, he says. My sister is hoping, with hope we use to, hoping to get a job. Or it could also be hoping to find a job. That's also possible. We lost the car keys, but we managed to, by turning a piece. So I would say we managed to start the car. Like, logramos arrancar because of the ignition. Yeah. I'm disappointed that my favorite group have refused at the festival. I would say refused to play at the festival. That would be the best option, I think. Since my grandmother moved to another town, I really miss. I think the best option here would be seeing her every day. What time is the president expected to arrive? I think that's the only sensible option. Armed police threatened the gunmen if they did not release the hostages. So I would say in this case, armed police threatened to shoot. I think to shoot would be the best option. To shoot the gunmen if they did not release the hostages. Okay, good. So as we saw before, stop can be used with both, right? So, for example, to do something to see what happens as a result, I would say that's try, okay? Yeah? Like, as a possible solution. Try with ing, yeah? So, like a possible solution. Have you tried turning the computer on and off again? Yeah? Try plus ing. So, have you tried calling the boss? Have you tried that? That could solve the problem, right? Okay. Be sorry you've done something. I regret plus ing. Regret plus ing. I regret buying this car. Yeah. She regrets leaving the country. Okay. And then when you intend to do something, it's mean plus to. I mean, for example, I didn't mean to offend you. Yeah, it wasn't my intention. I didn't mean to offend you. Okay. Not forget is remember to. Yeah, like an important thing is when you say, did you remember to phone the bank? Yeah. Or did you remember to call your grandmother? Yeah, it's something important. Stop doing something you've been doing. Stop plus ing. Yeah. Stop playing football. I stopped eating at 2:00. Yeah. Involve or require something. All right. So this is mean plus ing. This is a kind of one that we didn't cover so much in class. For example, getting a driving license means going to the office. Yeah. Implica ir a la oficina. Yeah. Or for example, I don't know, losing weight means burning more calories than you eat. Yeah? Bajar de peso implica quemar más calorías. Okay. Or for example, living in Mexico means eating spicy food. Well, not necessarily, but like implica comer comida picante. Okay. So, be sorry about something you're going to do. Yeah, that's like regret plus to. I regret to inform you. I regret to say. I regret to mention. I regret to whatever. Like, yeah, lamento decirte, lamento informarte. Okay. Stop one thing to do something else. That's easy. Stop to. Yeah. Why did you stop? I stopped to buy a newspaper. Yeah. She stopped to respond to a text. Yeah. Se detuvo. ¿A qué se detuvo? A contestar un mensaje. Not forget something which has already happened. Yeah. Is when you remember plus ing. So I remember buying this CD. Yeah? Tengo el recuerdo del día que lo compré. Right. I remember seeing you for the first time. I still have that image in my mind. Okay. See if it's possible to do something. Yeah. Try to do something. Try to do something. It might be difficult, right? For example, he tried to open the window with a credit card. No, intentó hacerlo, but maybe he wasn't successful. Okay. Well, those are the answers for the homework, guys. I hope that information was useful.